Hello, everyone. This is Jean with Rebel Yell Rising, and this is your July 13th daily tarot reading. A few quick admin things. I want to say thank you all so much for all the likes, the shares, and the new subscribers. Just the fact that I have, broke 100 subscribers has been very humbling, in a sense. You wouldn't think so, but it is. It's been a very great journey so far, and I guess I'm just really excited that you guys are all partaking in it and we are going through this together, because that's essentially what's going on. We are connected. We're being connected in this. Second, I am going to be doing these daily readings over on Twitter. So if you are following along with daily readings and you've been enjoying them, starting next week, I'll be posting the dailies on @RebelYellRising. I'm still kind of, getting my feet wet with all the different social media types, and I'm going to test it out over there and see how it goes over there. I have a feeling it might be a little bit easier than working with YouTube and uploading these videos every day. And then third, was there something else? I'm not really sure. So what I did was like I said, I say some prayers, and then I kind of meditate, and then I see which deck is calling me. And then, I do a little bit more meditating, a little bit more praying, and then I get to do a reading for myself. I usually pull and see what the message is that needs to come out. So for July 13th, it seems like there's going to be an energy of a little bit of sadness, right? I don't want to say heartache, because I don't feel like it's going to be a heartbreak. It's more along the lines of a sadness. Maybe you were expecting to see your child over the summer, and for some reason maybe they decided to go to Europe for a vacation for the whole summer, right? So it's a sadness. It's not devastating. It's not horrible news. It's just something that could even have been kind of swept along, that's kind of coming into your face through this full moon that we just, went through. And it's pushing these feelings of sadness. Something's arising that's causing you a little bit of heartache. So what I am asking for each of us is, what guidance is there? How can we move through this? How can we use these feelings of sadness to move forward? How can we take these feelings of sadness and help us move? How can we transform them? Okay. Okay, so the card is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is pretty clear cut, right? It's kind of whatever is going to help you get through this day, or whatever feelings of sadness that you're experiencing. And keep in mind, these are daily readings, but realistically, it's not like, at the start of midnight to, midnight that next evening, energies don't stop and start based on our clocks, right? So something could have happened yesterday, July 12th, that's, got some residual leftover feelings for today. So when I say today, just, keep that in mind. So basically, understanding that it's part of the cycle. The Wheel of Fortune, it reminds us that everything is a cycle, right? There is ups and downs, and in order to get to that top of that mountain, you have to start at the bottom. So understanding and really just, I think, knowing that all of this is part of a cycle, it's really going to just help you, I think, stay optimistic and keep your eye on the prize, to not let go and not to think that you might have lost this battle per se, but the war is far from over. So whatever loss that you're going through, whatever disappointment you are currently suffering, just keep in mind that it's just part of this process. And the great creator, the great master plan, the God and goddess up above that have their eye on everything, they have blessed and approved whatever heartache, sadness, loss, disappointment, grief that you're currently going through, right? Because it's part of the greater good for you. All right, and you know what? I kind of do want to draw a card from the Angel Answers in regard to this particular sadness. This is the one that wants to come out. And if you believe. So I feel like this really goes in line with what I was just saying. If you truly, deep down in your core, believe that the light is at the end of the tunnel, that things are going to get better, then it will. That regardless of what you're going through right now, your belief is necessary in moving things closer to you. You have to know that this is all part of the master plan, right? And that is going to help you get through whatever sense of sadness that you are going through today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it has resonated for you, if it's helping you in any way, I'd love to hear how so. Anyways, I thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.